We drove to Corolla Beach to do a tour of the wild horses roaming freely in the Currituck National Wildlife Refuge. It was about 1 hour's time to drive the approximately 40 miles from our campsite to Corolla Wild Horse Tours in Corolla, North Carolina. So we've heard of these wild horses walking along the beach for years, and we are looking forward to taking our truck, driving down the beach, and looking at the wild horses. This sign actually should start out with a big warning number 1. Pavement ends in 1,500 feet. 4-wheel drive vehicles only. You should not go any further in your own vehicle. This sign should start with warning number 2 at the top. No stopping for any reason. Didn't you just see where we told you the highway ended? Didn't we also tell you that the pavement ends? If we're telling you no stopping for any reason, this should be warning enough not to proceed with your own vehicle.
No stopping for golly.
These signs should be warning number 3 and warning number 4 before entering the beach and getting your vehicle stuck and having to pay $200 or $400 to be removed. You should stop now. Well, I didn't feel lucky, and I didn't want to take the chance of getting stuck on the beach this late in the evening.
Do you want to do that?
No.
Wouldn't either. Well, there's a sheriff right there.
Of course, I'm actually just making fun of myself, being unsure of what the beach conditions would be. After taking the tour, we realized that the beach was hard-packed sand and would have been easy to drive on. However, where we saw the horses was really loose sand, and my truck would not have made it in those areas. So I was glad that we did the tour instead of driving my truck. There are a lot of tree stumps from the sand dunes out into the water. You have to be very careful where you're driving. You would not want to drive this beach at night. So Grammy and I are out here looking at some wild horses. So we're doing Corolla Adventures, Lynn and I. And what is that all about, Lynn?
This is a tour to see all the wild horses.
And have we seen any wild horses out here on the beach?
Yes, we have.
Pretty awesome.
It's awesome. There was one right beside of us.
So my thought is, I was going to take my truck and do it. What do you think about that idea?
That's a crazy idea. He would have never made it.
Not a good idea.
It's worth its $50 a person to do this.
Not a good idea to take your truck out here. Do the tour.
Absolutely.
All right.
The kids would like it.
Yep. Definitely worth doing. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I recorded much more video than I'm showing here. We saw more horses, went over more sand dunes. We had a great time listening to the tour guide. It was a lot of fun sitting in the back of the vehicle, and if I were to do this tour again, I would sit exactly where I was and take just as many pictures as I did. This is definitely a must-do tour if you're in the area. Thank you for watching The Adventures of Charlie and Lynn.